The United States announced on Thursday that it will support the addition of 2 new permanent seats for African countries and a first ever non-permanent seat for a small island developing nation. U.S. Ambassador to the UN Linda Thomas-Greenfield made the announcement in a speech to the Council on Foreign Relations, calling it a follow-up to U.S. President Joe Biden's announcement 2 years ago that the U.S. supports expanding the 15-member body, while Africa has 3 non-permanent seats on the Security Council. That doesn't allow African countries to deliver the full benefit of their knowledge and voices, she said. That is why, in addition to non-permanent membership for African countries, the United States supports creating 2 permanent seats for Africa on the Council. Thomas-Greenfield said, "It's what our African partners seek, and it's what we believe is just." However, Thomas-Greenfield later said Washington opposes giving veto power to the African countries that would hold the 2 permanent seats because the veto makes the Security Council work dysfunctional. The view shows the limit in the amount of power that Washington wants to give to any other country. While Security Council resolutions are legally binding, they are often ignored by targeted countries. Oh wow, that is good if they finally advocate for Africa to get 2 permanent seats. It's a good one. It's long. This is something that is long overdue. It's long overdue. African leaders, how long will they be sitting as spectators? Their voice deserves to be heard too. Their voice should be heard, even though that is not the problem of the continent. Even though they still have a lot more work to do. This seat they are fighting for is not the problem of the continent. They have a lot of things to do, challenges facing them here, and not to fight for seats. But if it's granted, it's also good because they need it. They cannot be sitting as spectators. Their voice needs to be heard. So if US is in support and finally is done, it is a good one. It's a welcome development. Thank you again for your time with me. I don't take it for granted. Hope to see you in my next as I come your way again with more trending news.